Hi everyone, welcome back. In this video, we'll try to discuss another very interesting and very important topic inside Python called requirement.txt file inside Python. See, there is a file actually we usually use called requirement.txt inside Python whenever we implement any kinds of projects, right? So why this particular file is required, I'll tell you. But before that, let me just show you. If you're not using this particular file, so what would be the issue? See, what happens actually whenever we implement any kinds of projects, I already told you in Python, actually, we are having lots of libraries and packages, right? For all the domain, let's say you are working in data science, you are working in, let's say, web development, software development, okay, anywhere, if you work, you will see there are tons of library actually you have to install, okay, in your project. So whenever we install, these are the packages. So how we install, I showed you, we just go to the PyPy website. From there actually we search for that particular package and we copy the command and we install here. Let's say I want to install one package here. So what I can do, I can use that pip package manager. So I'll just write pip install that particular package name. So let me show you. So here you can see my terminal. So here you can see my terminal, and by default my base environment has been activated. And now I'm going to activate my virtual environment, the environment I created, okay, in my previous video, I think you saw. And I already told you how we can activate that particular environment. Okay, I already shared all the command and all. So to activate that environment, I just need to write conda. First of all, I'll see the environment name. What was the environment name? I'll just write conda env list. So it will list down all the environment I'm having inside my system. You can see currently I'm using base environment. That's why this star is here. Now I need to use this particular environment, project one. So I'll just write conda activate project one. Okay, now if I execute, see my project one would be activated. Now I'll clear. Now simply see, if I want to install any kinds of package, let's say I want to install pandas. What I will do, I'll just write pip install pandas. So here, if I execute this particular command, see, it will install the pandas in my system. So pandas is already installed. That's why it's telling requirement is already satisfied. Now let's say I want to install another library. Let's say pip install. Okay, pip install. Let's say I want to install numpy. Okay, numpy. Numpy is another library for the array manipulation. So you'll be using this particular library in your data science, actually, let's say a domain. Even you will be, whenever you will be working with computer vision, will be working with images and videos, you'll be using this particular library. So as of now, let's install only the library. Okay, I'll be discussing this particular library in detail in future. Okay, whenever we'll be learning about data science and all. Now if I execute, see, it is already satisfied. Okay, it is also already satisfied. Now let's say I want to install another library. I'll just write pip install. Let's say I want to install something called sklearn. Okay, sklearn. So sklearn is a machine learning package. Okay, with the help of sklearn, you can do machine learning related work. See, it is now installing sklearn. Okay, it is telling one error. Okay, I think it should be scikit-learn on sklearn. Scikit-learn. Okay, I think, yeah, this is the package name. Now see, it is getting installed here. See, installation is completed. Now, what you have observed here. Okay, my main intention is to show you this particular installation. Like, I just wanted to let you know one thing. What do you observe here? See, I installed 3 libraries. Okay, I installed 3 libraries: pandas, numpy, and sklearn. That means scikit-learn. So what I did, I just written this particular command 3 times: pip install scikit-learn, pip install numpy, pip install pandas. Now let's say you are using, let's say 100 different packages, okay, in a project. Then what you have to do? 100 times you have to write this particular command, yes or no? But it is not possible. Let's say I'm using 1000 packages. Will I write thousands times this particular pip install, this package name and all? No. For this, what I will do, I'll just create a requirement.txt file. Okay, I'll just create a requirement.txt file in my project directory. So here I can create a requirement.txt file. If you want to create, you can see the file icon, just click here and just name this particular file as requirement. Okay, requirements.txt. Okay, requirement.txt. Now you can ask me, should I give the requirement.txt only, or I can give any other name? You can give any other name also, it will work, but make sure this file would be txt format. Okay, it would be text format. Okay, txt format. Okay, not any other format, but you can use any other name here. But see, this is recommended to use always meaningful name. Okay, this is recommended to use meaningful name, because everywhere, okay, everywhere if you open any kinds of projects. So let me show you some of the example. See, if you go to Google and search for, let's say, PyTorch GitHub. So what is PyTorch? PyTorch is a like deep learning library. We'll be discussing whenever we'll be learning about like artificial intelligence. We'll be discussing about with the help of PyTorch we can create a neural network. Okay, we can work with images, we can work with audios, we can work with, let's say, unstructured data. Okay, this particular library will help you to work with this particular domain. Now let's say this is the PyTorch project. Okay, that means official PyTorch implementation. This particular library they have developed. Okay, PyTorch team has developed this particular library. And this is the library from Facebook. So Facebook team has developed this particular PyTorch. That means Meta AI. Okay, Meta AI has developed this particular library. Now you can see this is the official project GitHub repository. Okay, and this is completely open source. Open source means this code is already published to public. Public can see this particular code implementation. See whatever code they have written. Okay, everything we can see. Even we can also change here. Let's say if I want to add some new features, I can add it here. Okay, there is no issue. I can edit here. I can just pull the changes. So what they will do, they will review my code. If it is fine, they will accept my request and they will merge the changes inside this particular repo. Then you will also become a contributor here. Contributor means if you're contributing in this particular project. Okay, if you're adding something new features, okay, which is useful, so you'll become a contributor in this particular repo. We'll be also learning about this particular Git and GitHub, how we can use it and all, how we can commit our own code, how we can commit our own projects, okay, how we can upload our projects. Everything we'll be also learning. Now you can see this is like very active research. The last commit was 28 minutes ago. Okay, 28 minutes ago they have added a new features here. You can see. Okay, very active research. Now you can see all the projects will have their own requirement.txt file. See, this is the requirement.txt file I was talking about. Now if I open it up, you'll see that whatever library they're using, whatever library you are they're using to implement this particular project. Okay, to implement this particular, let's say, library, everything they have mentioned here. You can see. Okay, everything they have mentioned here. Let's say they're using this library, this library, this library. And if you're using any specific version, you can also mention the version. Okay, like that. So we'll do the similar thing. So instead of writing pip install package name, what I will do, I'll just create a requirement.txt file. And inside that, I will mention all of the packages I need to install. Let's say I need pandas. I'll just write pandas. I need numpy. I'll just write numpy. Let's say I need scikit-learn. I'll just write scikit-learn. Okay, scikit-learn. Let's say I need something called Streamlit. Okay, Streamlit. You can mention thousands of packages here. Okay, line by line. And if you need any specific version, just give double equal sign and give this specific version. Let's say you need to install 1.1.1. You can write like that. But I don't need to install any specific version. I'll just remove it. Yeah. So that's how you need to mention. You need to mention, okay, line by line all the packages. Now what you have to do, just clear your terminal and just write one command. The command name is pip install. Okay, pip install -r. -r means you want to read this particular file. You want to read this particular file line by line. Okay, which file? Requirement.txt file. Requirement.txt file. Okay, this is the requirement.txt file I want to execute. Now see, if I execute the command, so what will happen? First of all, it will install this one. After installing this one, it will install this one. After installing this one, it will install this one. After installing this one, it will install this one. That's how, if you have thousands packages inside this particular requirement.txt, it will install all the packages in just one shot. Okay, only just need to mention everything here and just write the command pip install -r requirement.txt. Everything would be installed in just one shot. No need to write pip install package name every time. That is the use of this particular requirement.txt. And trust me, whenever you will be implementing project, this particular file will help you a lot. Okay, as I already showed you one real-time example. See, if you open up any kinds of Python project, okay, you will see this particular file requirement.txt, and they're mentioning the requirement packages inside that only. Okay, so yes, I just meant to let you know this particular topic, because going forward we'll be implementing some projects and definitely we'll be using this particular concept as well there. Okay, so that time you won't be having any kinds of doubt. That's why I just clarify this particular topic here. Okay, what is the use of this particular requirement.txt file? Fine. Now see, installation is completed. Very powerful concept, guys. Very powerful concept, and you should definitely use this one. So yes, I think you got it. What is the use of this particular requirement.txt actually file? Okay, and why we should use it. And let me just mention the command here as well. So pip install -r requirement.txt. This is the command, guys, you can execute. Okay, I just mentioned inside this particular requirement.txt.py file. Okay, this is a 61 tutorial, I think. So inside that you will get this particular command. Okay, all the code would be available in the resources section. From there you can copy paste the command as well. Fine. So with that, thank you so much for watching this particular video, and I will see you next time.